Hello, welcome back to the Freak Show. Bumpy McSquigums here. I want to thank you all for joining me for the Triple P series. That's right, it's the Patreon Patrons Pick series. It is Disciples 3 Reincarnation. I want to take a moment to thank a former, just recently stopped supporting, and I'm sure situations have changed or things, stuff happens, and I don't begrudge anyone, and I do want to thank you for the support you've given me. Sig, it has been a fantastic adventure, and I appreciate what you could do, and I appreciate anything anyone can do, guys and gals. I know it's tough. It's tough times. I mean, the new job that I have, I really don't want to do it, but I appreciate that I have a job, and I will continue to work at it, and I will continue to work really, really hard to make this more successful so I can do this full-time again, because I think I took that for granted a little bit while I was unable to work or unable to find a job. But now I know how much I really do enjoy doing this and how much I love doing this, and the fact that this could be the only thing that I have to do is really, really, really cool. And in all that saying and stuff, guys and gals, I know it's a little bit of a lengthy intro, but I also want to thank the newest patron to sign up and support me. I want to thank you, and I'm sure I'm going to butcher your name, but I want to thank you, Steffen Nørgaard Sørensen. I appreciate you signing up and supporting me on Patreon. It does help a lot, and in fact, it's probably going to be the way that I'm going to be able to do this full-time moving forward, because of, I'm sure folks have heard by now, the ad-apocalypse and all the terrible things that are happening with YouTube, and apparently there was hate speech and racism and just terrible language, just bad people doing bad things, as YouTube is full of, as I'm sure you're aware. And advertisers finally go, oh my gosh, I saw my, my product or my advertisement on that thing, so it's associated with that, and that's not what we want. So a lot of people pulled their ad revenue off of YouTube because of whatever. Anyway, it's a big nightmare. I mean, for a smaller channel like myself, though I've been doing it for a long time, a smaller channel like myself, the ad revenue still got cut by about a third, and I think that's pretty universal, about a third across the board, some a little bit more, some a little bit less. That's still a pretty big hit, and moving forward, that's still going to be a third less that I'm getting moving forward through YouTube's ad revenue. So yeah, it really looks like Patreon's going to be the way to go for being able to actually do what I want to do. Viewer supported, subscriber or fan supported stuff. But that's neither here nor there, ladies and gentlemen. Just figured I'd mention it, and let's get on and play a bit more, shall we? Onward to fight the giant tree thing that's probably going to end me. But before we do that, let's go down here and cast a spell. Alright, onward we go. Where we stopped, it's over here. We're going to do a battle here. Alright, let's take a look again. It's a wyvern, so it's going to be the vampire, the lich, and the big tree man that are probably going to cause us the most grief. I'm hoping not, but you never know. You never know. Oh, he's larger than I thought he was. Gorn. He does not have a tremendous amount of HP. But he's also not, like, completely low on HP either. Alright, so we're going to do the best that we can with what we have. Ooh, that's probably not great. If we cast right there, we hit everything, right? We did! We did hit everything, which is fantastic. Alright, I'm going to move down here. We're going to go defensive styles with a Z. I'm hoping the vamp doesn't attack him. It did, but he didn't drop, so that's good at least. We should be able to heal up our poor little guy up there. And lambs should be able to do something, but we're going to try to take down the tree man first.
You're as good as
dead. It does
dead.
appear that we were successful in that. I'm not sure what the banshees are going to be bringing to the table. You do have an intercept ability. I'm going to move up here, attack from this angle, bringing out one of the banshees. And, oh boy, howdy. I don't know what's going to happen next, but it's probably not going to be great. Probably teleportation down there seems like the best play. I'm going to try to get him focused on Lambert. The problem with porting myself over to this spot is, well, I'm sure you guys can figure it out. We're pretty far away from the heals that we could potentially need. Oh, that's right, we avoided interception. I forgot. That was one of our amazing skills that we do have with him.
What has caused me?
Alright, well, we've done a pretty significant job at dealing with most terrible things that are happening. But we're not done just yet. And I'm still quite concerned with that guy. Lightning bolt, not quite enough. He's going to waddle forward, breathe horrible death gas on us, which in reality didn't do too much, I guess. Let's take a look. Yes, we'll be fine with this. Let's hit the big Drake Dragon thing of doom here. And I believe the spread is just fine for us to hit everybody, and we'll kill at least one. And now our next problem's going to be, well, I don't want to say problem. It's kind of a problem. Well, we're going to go here, we're going to attack. Oh, he intercepted us, okay. Wasn't really the plan. Die. But I think he's okay.
I lust for battle.
We'll intercept again. He's got 215. He gained 54 HP. We're going to smack him again. Down he goes.
I shall live forever.
The heals are going to be fine. He's not quite full strength, but
Lambert here.
He's a little bit more full strength-esque. Yeah, let's...
On my way.
Let's move here and take him out this way. Oh no! Oh, are you serious? Oh, that's bad. That's not, like, horrible bad. It's just bad. It's regular bad. It's regular bad.
My prayers are answered.
Yeah. Please don't live anymore. Thank you. And now it comes down to you landing your attack. And being successful.
My
Sweet.
old skills returned.
Alright, we got to level up on somebody. Looked like a dead person leveled up there, but I'm pretty sure that wasn't the case. Maybe it's our old man mage guy leveled up. I don't know. I assume probably that. Or maybe it was Lambert himself. It was Lambert himself. Lambert yourself, hello. Alright, we have 2 more points left. I don't feel like the Warrior of Light's super amazing. I don't feel like it's the worst thing in the world either. But I feel like we're kind of at a weird spot. Trading discount, dexterity, endurance, agility. I don't feel like we need a lot of reserve units either. Maybe we go 1 point into dexterity. Why don't we just do this? We'll go there, and then we can go here and here in the next one. Maybe we can get mountain lore or something. I don't know. We're okay. Probably getting some of the resistances against spells are not a terrible choice either. But for now, that's fine. There was only the 1 level up, so that's a good sign. Alright, we'll be able to get a little bit of stone here going our way. It's weird to see like a position of power just sitting there in the middle of nowhere. Nothing really going on. I guess we can go to the multiple different other areas. We'll go face off against the werewolf. I think that's going to be our next play. It's going to be okay. And we need 2250, I think, so another 200. So 1 more turn. And we should, theoretically, be capable of facing off against, or upgrading our thing and getting additional stuffs. What do you mean? What are you talking about? None of that made any sense. I know it didn't. I know it didn't. What am I talking about? We should be able to get our upgrade for our white mage, and that should give us more strength and power and all the other wonderful fun things that we need to be victorious. Yeah, it doesn't look like we're gonna be able to get any of the other cool spells, unfortunately. That's kind of poopy. Well, I guess thrill of battle? Meh. It's kind of underwhelming. We definitely need these 2 magic things. The mana cost coming out of those would be very nice to have.
I am listening.
You are. Could you be listening so much as to actually do a little bit of dispersion upon our opponent? One can hope. Or diversion, not dispersion. Diversion. I don't know that that did anything, but we'll see. So if I recall correctly, this is going to be very magic heavy. Oh, it did do some stuff. It's not against the main guy. So the werewolf in and of itself must fall to magic only, whereas the other two wolves we can take down any way we see fit, which is fine.
You're as good as dead.
Oh, really? And I can walk past you because I can avoid all of your shenanigans. Alright, so we lay into you with lightning. And we cast our spell of doom here. Taking out your compatriot. And I guess you can just chill. Or,
Very well.
Same thing with you, buddy. You just sit there and enjoy. There's no point. Can't do damage to you anyway. And pretty much I think we're just going to focus heal down. You would think that you could, like, heal the undead. Or, well, I guess werewolves aren't technically undead, but you think that you could still. That's the thing that I always thought about in this game. It's like, why can't you use healing to hurt the undead? Doesn't make a lot of sense. You don't do any... No, you don't do any elemental damage. We'll be fine with this. How can I help? It's going to be a little bit of a slow-going situation here. At this point, I'm actually tempted to retaliate because I want him to stop hitting me. And it coming up with, do you want to retaliate? The answer is no. No, I don't. Stop asking.
I am restored.
Let's see, can I do it with a touch of a button? Looks like I can, so that's not that big of a deal. Oh no, it still went. That's fine. It's totally fine. Good. Alright, I know that's not the most exciting battle. I mean, the dude doesn't have a chance at killing us, but he can't really be hurt by a whole heck of a lot either, so it's kind of a war of, I wouldn't say a war of attrition, it's just kind of epidemic at this point. Academic? There's demics involved, that's all I know. So really it's just basically sitting here waiting to do the damage to the couple folks who can actually do the damage, and then victory is ours.
How can I help? By
hitting him with lightning and making him die.
Standing ready.
And there it is.
No, doom.
Very nice. Alright, so after this turn ends, we should be able to build up our mage skill thingy to get the next tier of mage when our next tier of mage is ready to be next tiered and maged, and it'll be good. There's the thing over there. Hey, overland movement. Cool. How close are you, friend? You're not there yet. And you are really close. So like 2 more fights, maybe? I'm sort of... Oh, that's right. The giant worm. The giant green dragon, which I really don't think is a good thing to go play with at this point. This gives us some fog dispersion. It does. Looks like I can probably skirt past him and go after stuff like these things. A Doom Drake sounds almost as impressive as the non-Doom Drake. A Dracolich sounds pretty terrifying as well. Some really scary looking things out there. And then we have a scout who's just chilling. And chances are that would lead us into eventually having to come over here and deal with this guy. I don't know which is the best place to play to go. I do think avoiding the green dragon, probably the best one we can do for now.
I am listening.
Lord. Alright, let's go ahead and end our turn. Let's go ahead and build up our mages guild of magedom and doom. And boom. We are now stoneless in Seattle again. Hopefully that makes them even more viable, makes them do more damage and all that wonderful fun stuff. Let's go and tag up this and make it ours. I sort of want to talk to the scout first. Oh. Oh, we fight the scout. Is that how that works? Oh. Well, then I don't want to talk to the scout first. I guess we go and we battle the Dracolich. Maybe. Hold on. Before I commit to that 100%, can I scoot past the green dragon again?
Got it.
It does appear that I can. We can divert somebody. We can once again cast some HP buffing stuffs on us.
I listen.
And yeah, now we're going to go face off against the Dracolich, which looks like we're probably going to be fine. Probably going to be fine. Alright.
Feel my blade.
Pretty substantial chunk of damage there. And
How can I help?
It does look like we're going to be able to kill off a couple of them before the battle truly begins. Well, we killed off at least one. I am going to go make my presence felt by teleporting over here. See if we throw a heal on her. Does she move up the order? Oh, she does. That's perfect. Alright, let's go ahead and take out the warlock.
You're as good as dead.
And let's take out the big guy.
You're as good as dead.
How can I
Let's
help?
see, what else do we have here? Another lightning blast. Oh, we are going to be able to kill their entire squad beforehand.
Feel my blade.
I'll take it. I will take it. Well played. Yeah, probably for the first time ever with me.
The enemy is no more.
Pretty happy with the outcome of that battle. Alright, what's that? Grants 1 skill point. Well, I suppose I'll take the extra
I
skill
serve the
point.
Emperor.
Alright, well, we can either go with passive overland for speed and agility. For every 10. We almost have 10. And we could get speed. Actually, what is speed? I know I've seen speed. I'm sorry, guys. Is this speed? That's speed. We can get speed in the next level as well. Why don't we just do it now? The passive overland movement, I think, only works if you have at least 10 points. So, could be totally wrong. Now, what is this thing that we're going to face off against? This is the Doom Drake. Okay. Versus the Dracolich, which is the other thing that we fought. This almost seems silly. Yeah, you know, I'm curious. Let's give this a shot. I'm going to try the dueling thing with him.
Yes.
But first, we're going to go over here. We're going to do another battle with these guys. No extra special spells to help us out. So hopefully we're at a spot where this is going to work. I sort of want to take out the Lich, but since we've
For the
already
High
started with
Father.
him, I guess that's going to be our primary focus to begin with, and then we'll change it up later.
My lord.
Alright, we're going to teleport ourselves. We didn't teleport ourselves, we did something else entirely. That's not great. Alright. I suppose I'll just throw another thing out here and be worried, because I am. Oh, that didn't feel good. It's okay. Could have been worse. He didn't fall. He is poisoned, though. I'm going to say that he dies. 100% dies. If I'm wrong, I'm going to be very sad.
Lifetime.
That's not so bad. And he should die to the poison. There it is. Okay. So I called it correctly, which is good. Because I don't always do that. Smack the Lich upside his noggin. There we go. We drop another one of these here. Oh, we missed. That's unfortunate. Then we use our teleportation. Which is 2. I might have just hit the wrong button last time, guys. I apologize. Bad Bumpy is bad some of the time. Probably most of the time. Alright, let's go ahead and... I'm not even sure what just happened there, but okay. We're going to intercept. We're going to take a blast. It's going to only hit one of us.
You will not
Okay.
pass.
What has caused me?
How can I help?
Inoel is going to possibly say good day, sir. We'll see. Oh yeah, she's definitely going to be saying good day, sir. Or she could have, but
Feel
we're all
my
going to be saying good day,
blade.
sir, here in a few seconds. And boom.
Shun.
Alright, fine. Lambs gets the
You
last
have
hit.
met your
It's fine.
end.
I'm totally okay with that.
The pinnacle of magical power.
The pinnacle of magical power. Ooh, we had 4 level ups off that.
The enemy is no more.
Alright, so what are we looking at here? So we have the white mage now. You don't ever go any further, right? Yeah, you're done. Not in Noel. One more level, and then you hit the next tier. And then for the guy over here, same thing with him. So we really desperately need stone mining in order to get ourselves stronger, more powerful, and all that stuff. Alright, well, let's go ahead and end the turn. I want to go take a look at the buildings to see. Pretty sure you're our primary culprit at this point. And we're going to go with you and not the angel this time. I think we went with you last time too, but it's only 1,800 for you. And then for the healer, it's only 1,700. So neither one's too bad. But definitely going to get you first, so 1,800 is what we're looking for. Alright, well, ladies and gentlemen, I'm going to go ahead and I'm going to use our diversion. Going to cast it on these guys here. And unfortunately, it pulled me into combat, which wasn't part of the plan. But we'll see if we can't survive it. I think we're probably going to be fine. Especially considering I can do this now. I think he's pretty dodgy and everything else, so I think it's going to be okay. And we can summon the living dead, which is probably good. I'm most concerned with... Oh, you're not a healer either? Oh, well, that's everything's very different then. Alright, gonna take you out.
Take this.
I was hoping to do the duel thing. I cast the wrong spell. It's my own fault, guys and gals. So the plan was to pull the guy into a duel and hopefully win that way. But as I'm sure you guys have noticed, it's not really how things worked out.
Die.
That was pretty good. I like that one. That was nice. Well, I guess facing off against level 2 guys kind of gives you a small edge. He seems quite concerned. He's like, maybe I don't really want to do this. And my zombie's like, yes, I soaked up damage. I want brain. I'm going to kill him from the high ground. Boom.
You die.
Well, there we go. Our first real battle victory. Did he get 400 something experience? He did. Holy cow, dude.
The deed is done.
Well played. Fair play, friend. Fair play. Anyway, folks, that's going to do it for this episode. Hope you guys enjoyed. Sorry, the gold is throwing me off there. I'm like, what is that? Hope you guys enjoyed, and I hope to see you in the very next episode. Until then, I want to thank all my patrons once more for all your support. It is really helpful, and like I said at the beginning, it's probably going to be how we do things moving forward. We're going to have to get more folks supporting us on Patreon for me to be able to do this full time and finally be able to quit my other job, which I've only been working on shortly. So yeah, it sucks when you've been able to do this for so long unimpeded and then have that thing that holds you back. It does bother you a little bit. So anyway, moving forward, let's hope that things brighten up and shape up. And I do thank all of you wonderful supporters for all you do. I couldn't do this without you, and let's hope that the family grows. The family grows. Anyway, until the very next episode, my name's Bumpy McSquigums. Thank you for stopping by the Freak Show, and I will see you later.